Feeling ready? 6 weeks in Vietnam. Yeah, I guess ready is all I ever need.
This is our boss, Ming, who will be organizing and checking in on our progress. We're working at Tan Dong Organic Farm, the first organic farm collective in central Vietnam. Our tasks include marketing and product development.
Although many people in Vietnam speak English, we had our translator Tuan to help us find our bearings. Not only did he help us with Vietnamese, he also led us around the town to see some of the most important cultural sites and understand tourism in Hoi An.
We both hope to find answers to some of our thoughts. I was most curious about the community aspect of organic farming. How do the two concepts intertwine?
I was most interested in the organic certification and regulations that they have in Vietnam and how they affect the local farmers.
Tan Dong is a collective of farmers who work organically to reach their shared goals. The farm was developed by a local NGO and now consists of 11 different families. They combine ecotourism with organic practices.
To prevent pesticide contamination, Tan Dong hosts organic farming classrooms, which, with the help of NGOs, bring neighboring farmers together to learn organic systems. Organic farming in Hoi An was more grassroots process than I had previously thought. When asked why they farm organically, the members of Tan Dong say that they work for the health of the community and the earth.
However, not everything looks so bright. A growing concern is that farmers typically range from 40 to 70 years old, and younger people are moving to higher paying jobs in the cities instead. This is concerning for the future of farming in Vietnam.
Our curiosity took us to Hanoi, where we visited Tang Shuang Farm, hoping to gain more insights.
We learned about the farmers' unique struggles at Dang Duan Farm. For example, U.S. regulations require every process of growing vegetables to be organic. Unfortunately for the farmers, who use chicken excrement for their compost, there are no organic chicken farms in the area. The farmers are forced to adapt to new methods, or they'll have their organic certification stripped away.
Despite strict rules, Tang Shuang actually maintains a pretty strong community connection, quite similar to Tan Dong. While we were there, we were invited to lunch prepared by the farmers, and we sat down with, current members, retirees, the inspector came, which was interesting, and it was, despite the different roles everyone played, it was pretty clear that a communal spirit was evident. A notable moment was meeting the sales rep Tang, who previously worked with the NGO that helped start the farm, but left her stable job in order to continue supporting the farmers. Now she's the sales rep, and believe it or not, the farmers actually prefer selling to her, even if it means a lower income.
Dang Duan reaffirmed our belief in the communal nature of organic farming. You could tell that everyone there really deeply cared about their work. Our trip up north made us realize that organic farming is not a one-size-fits-all practice. There are even traditional farms that don't use fertilizers but aren't considered organic because of their traditional Vietnamese techniques. This curiosity led us to Cha Quay Vegetable Village.
Cha Quay Vegetable Village is a well-known farming collective, renowned throughout Vietnam and spanning over 100 acres of land. They ship their vegetables all over the country and have hundreds of tours every single week.
The craziest part? They aren't organic. Rather, the farm engages in traditional practices, such as using seaweed taken from nearby Coco River to fertilize the vegetables. These practices were established almost 400 years ago. There are small amounts of fertilizer being used, which would also lead to its non-organic certification.
Instead, their name, Cha Quay, acts as their organic certification. The farm has gained enough respect there is no need to even have an official certification. Rather, they continue to practice their traditional techniques, and people continue to flock to the farm and to buy their produce.
Cha Quay was very interesting to see while we were thinking about how certifications affect traditional practices. Here, the farmers have decided to put tradition above credentials. It's truly amazing what you can learn through experience as opposed to the classroom. We had learned the general ideas of organic farming, but we would have never known the inner workings, the communal aspect, or how the system pushes away traditional practices had we not come here. This experience was priceless.